Welcome back, students. This is class 11 mathematics, and today we will solve question number second. Question number second of exercise 1.3. Students, this is question number second, and according to this question, we have asked about true or false. Today we have to tell about which statement is true and which statement is false. So students, according to the first question, we have set set AB, and in this set we have two elements. First element is A and the second element is B, and we have a symbol of not subset, and the elements are B, C, A. So students, these are elements and the elements are B, C, A. So students, here we can see that A and B, both elements are lying in the set. Here you can see that here we have element A, and also on the second set we have element A, and the element B is also there in the second set. So students, we can say that this set is subset of the given set. That means this is the subset of this set. This is the subset of the next set. But according to the question, we have does not subset. According to the question, we have not subset. But actually, we can say that all elements of first set, are lying in the second set. That means this is subset and this is the main set or set. So this statement is false. So this statement is false. Okay, students. Second question is, next elements are A, E. X is a vowel in English alphabet. X is a vowel in English alphabet. So students, in the first set we have two elements A and E, and the second set, this is given in set builder form, and according to this set we have X is a vowel in English alphabet. So students, you know that vowels in English alphabet are 5. We have 5 vowels in English alphabet, and these are A, E, I, O, U. These vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So students, this set, it is in the set builder form, and this set, it is in the roster form. Both set are equal. Both set are equal. This is also telling about vowels in English alphabet, and this is also telling about vowels in English alphabet. So both set are same, but the form of the sets are different. That doesn't matter. So students, here we can see that A and E, both elements are situated in this set A and E. So students, this set is the subset of the given set. This is the set of the subset of the given set, and according to the question, we also have the symbol of subset. We also have the symbol of subset, and all elements of the first set are situated in the second set. So students, this is the subset of the given set. Okay students, question number third. Next set is given 1, 2, 3. and subset ABC. Okay, student, this is the next question, and according to this first set, in the first set, elements are 1, 2, and 3, and in the second set, we have elements A, B, and C, and the symbol between these two sets, it is given subset. The symbol is of subset. Students, I think this is not a subset because all elements of the first set are not situated in the second set. Here we have 1, but 1 is not at here. Here we have 2. 2 does not belongs to this set. Here we have 3, but 3 does not belongs to next set. So students, this is not a subset. But in the question we have the symbol of set. So this is the false. So this is a false statement. Okay students, next question is set A is subset of ABC. Okay students, this is the next fourth question, and according to this question, set A is the subset of this set. So first of all we will check, is there all elements lying in this set? So students, here we can see that in first set we have an element A, and this element is also in the set next set, and here you can see that here is also element A. So students, here we can say that all elements of first set are belongs to second set. Listen to me carefully. All elements of the first set are belongs to the second set. So the first set is subset. So the first set is subset of second set. So students, this is subset, and according to the question, here symbol is also we have symbol of subset. So students, this statement is true. Students, this statement is true. Now we will talk about next question. This is the question number 5th, and according to this question we have set. We have a set, and in this set element is A. We have a set, and the element of this set is A, and belongs to ABC. Belongs to A, B, and C. So students, here we can see that this is the subset of the given set. This is the subset. Always remember, element always belongs to. Element always belongs to. Element always belongs to, but the set always will be subset. Set always will be subset. Suppose that you have this one, A, B, and C. If you are right, A belongs to this set, this is right. This is correct. Here element A belongs to this given set. But suppose that if any student write that A belongs to ABC, this is right, but this is wrong. This is right because A is the element, so here we can say that A belongs to the given set. But here you can see that A is the subset. According to this, A is the subset of ABC. But here we can say that A is not a subset because we are not using proper sign. Okay, if you use bracket, if you are using bracket, then this situation is right. Then this situation is right. Set A is a subset of ABC. This is right. But If you are writing belongs to, this is again wrong. This is subset, and subset never belongs to. Subset only subset. Subset never belongs to. Subset is only subset. So this symbol here we can't use. This symbol belongs to symbol we can't use. If this set is subset, then you will use the symbol of subset. If here is element, then you will use only belongs to symbol. But both symbol, subset and belongs to, both symbol we can't use accurate and together. Both symbol we can't use together. So okay students, here we can see that this is the subset, and subset never belongs to. Subset never belongs to. So students, here we can see that set A is not belongs to given set. So students, this is the false statement. Okay students, now we will study about question number 6. X is an even natural number. X is an even natural number. X is an even natural number less than 6. And the symbol is given subset. Next is X is a natural number which divides 36. X is a natural number which divides 36. X is a natural number which divides 36. So this is the students, this is the question number 6. And according to this question, we have first set, and this is the second set. And symbol between these two set, it is given. This is the symbol of subset. So students, according to the question, this is subset. This is the subset of the second set. And now we have to check this is correct or incorrect. Sorry, true, false. So students, first of all, I would like to change this set in roster form. So wait a minute. X is an even natural number less than 6. So students, you know that natural numbers start from 1. Natural number start from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All these are natural numbers. But in this set we have even natural number. Even natural number. Even number is like 2. Okay. Next even number is 4. This is also even number and also natural number. And next even number is 6. But according to the question, less than 6. So we can't take 6. We can't take 6. We only take those number who are even and natural and also less than 6. So students, here I will take only 2 and 4. And the symbol between these two set, it is given. This is the symbol of subset, so I would like to use this symbol again. And next is set is x is natural number which divides 36. X is natural number which divides 36. So students, I already told you that natural number starts from 1. Natural number starts from 1. So first of all, I would like to take 1. You know 36. 36 is divisible by 1. 36 is divisible by 1. So here I will take 1. And 1 is also natural number. After taking 1, I will take 2. I will take 2. Students, you know that 36 is also divisible by 2. 36 divisible by 2. So, and 2 is also natural number. So, I would like to take 2. Okay, next number is 3. Student, 36 is also divisible by 3. So, I would like to take 3 also. And what about 4? What about 4? So students, here you know that 36, here the number is 36. So you know that 36 is divisible by 4 or no? Yes, 36 is also divisible by 4. So I would like to take also 4. After 4, if I want to take 5, but suppose that I am taking 5, but you know 36 is not divisible by 5. 36 is not divisible by 5. So students, I can't take 5. And after that, I can take 6 and so on. And so on. So students, here we can see that all elements of this set, in this set we have 2 and 4. And these elements also in this set 2 and 4. So students, all elements of first set are belongs to the second set. So students, first set is subset of the second set. This statement is correct. And here I will write this is the true. Okay students, that this was the question number first, and in the first question we have total 6 parts, and I think we have done all parts. Okay students, now we will solve question number third. Okay students, next question, this is the question number third. According to this question students, we have let set A uh, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Which of following statements are incorrect and why? Which of following statements are correct or are incorrect and why? Which of following statements are correct and why? So students, First of all, I will write all statements. Incorrect and cover. First is 3 4. Second is 3 4. Third one is okay students, next question is set and 3 4 is subset of A. Fourth question, 1 belongs to A. Fifth question, 1 is subset of A. And sixth question, 1 to 5 the subset of A. According to seventh question, 1 to 5 belongs to A. According to eighth question, students, 1 to 3 belongs to A. Sorry, this is the subset of A. Ninth question, 5 is belongs to A. 10th question, 5 is subset of A. 11th question, 5 is subset of A. Okay students, here you can see that we have total 11 question. We have total 11 question of the question number 3rd. Okay students, we will solve one by one. First we have to understand some new things. Suppose that you have any set 1, 2 and 3. Suppose that I am writing here only 1. I write only 1, but I am not using any bracket here. So 1 is only element. If I am not using any brackets, I am not putting any brackets by me, by myself. So students, 1 is not a set, not a subset. This is only element. And always remember, elements always only belongs to any particular set. So here our symbol will be only belongs to. 1 belongs to A. You will write 1 belongs to A. Okay. Suppose that if any student write 1 is subset of A, this is wrong. 1 is subset of A. This is wrong. This is not a subset. This is only element because you are not using any bracket. You are not using any bracket. So this is not a subset. This is only element, and element only belongs to. Element is only element. This may be this not never any subset. But suppose that you are taking an element 1. This is element, right? But you are putting bracket by yourself. You are putting brackets by yourself. So students, this is the subset of A. This is the subset of A. Here you can see that 1 and 1, and you are putting the bracket by yourself. So this is the subset. This is correct. This is the correct. This is now this is the subset. This is the element and this is the subset. But suppose someone write like this. This is a subset, you know, I know also. But suppose that we are putting this symbol. This is belongs to A. Here you can see that 1 and here is also 1. But here are here is bracket also. But in this set, I am not having any bracket within 1. We don't have any bracket. So this is the wrong. This is not element. This is right. But if you are putting bracket, then it will be subset and you will write this symbol. Suppose that here I am using belongs to symbol and this is right. So I am not to I can't use subset symbol. I can't use their subset symbol. So students, this is the main thing of this question. This is the main concept of this question, and you have to understand. You have to understand about this concept. Okay, students. If you are using the symbol of subset, listen to me carefully. If you are using the symbol of subset, then you have to put these two brackets by yourself. Not given in question, but you have to put these two brackets extra. If you are putting these two brackets, then this is subset. Otherwise, this is not subset. This is only element, and element always belongs to any set. I think you understand this thing. Now we will solve this question. Okay, students, next question is, according to the first question, 3, 4 and bracket. This is the subset of A. So here I have 3, 4 and this is the subset of A. And we have to check this is correct or incorrect. So students, here you have 3 and 4. 3 and 4, they will look at here. This is also 3 and 4, and in this set we have already two brackets. These two brackets are these same bracket, but we are not using any two brackets by myself, by yourself. So this is not a subset. This is only element. If someone asks you, how many elements are there in the set A? Suppose that I ask you, how many elements are there in the set A? Then you will tell me first element is 1, second element is 2, third element is 3 and 4 with brackets. This is the third element, and fourth element is 5. So students, in this question I have 4 elements only. 1, 2, 3, 4 with bracket and 5. This is also element, this is also element, this is also element, and this is also element. Why these are only elements? Why this is only element? Because I am not using any two bracket by myself. We don't have any extra bracket. Suppose I am using here. Suppose I write. Look at this. Now this is the subset. This is element. Same to same element with bracket. This is element. And these two symbols are using by myself extra symbols, extra brackets. So this is now subset. So these 4 are elements. Suppose that I want to make subset, then I will write 1 with bracket. But here about 1 there is not any bracket. 2 with bracket. So this is also subset this is also subset, this is also subset, this is also subset, this is also subset, but these are only elements, and for elements we only use a symbol of belongs to, symbol of belongs to. These four elements will get only symbol of belongs to, but these are subset, so we will use the symbol of subset here, the symbol of subset here. So students, according to my opinion, my first question is incorrect. Our first question is, first statement is incorrect. First statement is incorrect. According to the first statement, this is element. This is only element, and element, with element we can't use the symbol of subset. This is not a subset. This is only element. So here we can't use symbol of sign of subset. Though, so this is the incorrect statement. So this is the incorrect. Students, this is incorrect, okay, and why? So you will write here 3 and 4 is only an element, only an element, not subset, not subset. So 3, 4 with bracket, it is only an element, not a subset. Okay students, now we will move on second part. According to the second part, 3, 4 with bracket, here you can see that 3, 4 with bracket belongs to. Here we are using the symbol of belongs to, and you know this is the element, and element always belongs to any set. So this is right. This is right. So this is correct statement. Okay, but you don't have to tell why these are correct. We have to tell only if any statement found incorrect, then you will tell the reason of incorrect sentence. Only that time you will tell the reason of incorrect sentence. Otherwise, if any statement is found correct, then you don't have to tell why this statement is correct. Okay. Okay, students. According to the third question, we have 3, 4 with bracket. This is element, and outside of this element we have 2 extra brackets. So this is subset. So this is subset, and here the symbol is also of subset. So this statement is also correct. Okay, students. Now we will move on part 4. Here only we have one without bracket, without extra bracket. So one is element. So one is element, and element always belongs to. So this is right. But in the fifth question, again we have one, but the symbol between 1 and a, we have the symbol of subset, and you know that 1 it is without bracket. We are not using any bracket with 1. So without bracket it is only element. Without bracket it is only element, not subset. But here you can see that question is using, according to the question, this is the subset. But according to my idea, this is not a subset, this is only element. So this statement is false. And now you have to tell why this statement is false. Then the same reason you can write, one is only an element. One is only an element, not a subset. Okay, same reason you can write here. Okay, students. Now we will write question number 6. According to the 6th question, we have 1 to 5 is subset of A, and with bracket. With bracket, that means this is subset. 1 to 5, 1, 2 and 5. So this is right statement, correct statement, and the symbol is using subset, and here we have extra brackets by myself, by yourself, by book. So this is the correct. But here you can see that 1 to 5 belongs to A. I already told you, if you are using extra bracket, here you can see the 1 to 5, 1, 2 and 5, there is not any bracket with the 1 to 5. But here 1 to 5 is with bracket, so this is the subset. But here the symbol is of belongs to. Here the symbol in the seventh question, symbol is used of belongs to. But this is subset. So student, this is false. If you found any subset, then the symbol also must be of the subset. This is the subset, then the symbol also must be the subset. Okay, so this is the false. What will you tell the reason of this incorrect sentence? So students, you will write here 1 to 5 is a subset. One to 5 is a subset, not element. Okay, and students, now we will talk about question number 8. According to this question, we have bracket 1, 2, okay, 1 and 2. Here is third element is 3. Next element is 3. Next element is 3. But students, here you can see that 3 and 4 both are lying between two brackets. That means you can't separate 3 and 4. They will always live together within bracket. Student, listen to me carefully. If in any set, if any element, if any numbers are put in the bracket, then they always will be live together in bracket. You can't separate them. If you write 3, then you also have to write 4 also with bracket. In this question, only I am talking about only in this set. If you are writing only 3, what is 3? 3 is nothing. 3 is nothing. Nonsense. 3, 4 and bracket. This is element. You can't separate 3 and 4. If yes, you can separate. You can separate right 1, because this is only this is already given in separate. You can separate. This is element. 2 is also you can write separate. 5 you can also write separate. But if you are writing only 3, so this is wrong. 3 and 4 already are given in bracket, so you can't separate these two numbers. If anywhere you have to write, then you will write both elements together with set, within the set. So students, in that question we have only 3. This is meaningless, so this is a false statement. So here you will write 3 is meaningless quantity. Yeah, meaningless quantity. Okay, this is right. Meaningless quantity. And next you also can write 3. We can't separate 3 and 4 because the 3 and 4 already given in the question within brackets, so we can't separate them. And if we write separate 3 and 4, they will be meaningless. Okay students, now we will talk about question number 9. 5 belongs to A. According to the question, we have 5 belongs to A. That means 5 is element of A. Here we have only 4 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4 with bracket and 5. Here we have only 4 elements. But according to this question, 5 is also element of this set. I can see that there is not any 5. 5 is not element. So this is the false statement. And here the reason you will write 5 is not element. Yeah, 5 does not belongs to A. You will write 5 does not belongs to 5 does not belongs to A. Here you will write 5 does not belong to A. Suppose that students, if you have any set like this, set A, and in this set we have elements 1, 2 and 5. That time, only in that condition you will write 5 is element of the set A. And in this situation you will write 5 is element of A. Only in this case if there exists any element like 5. But here you can see that we have only 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4 with bracket and 5. Here we don't have any 5 elements, so I can't write. Okay students, now we will talk about next question. According to the next question students, we have 5 is subset of A. So students, I already told you about 5 when we discussed about subset of any set, then I already told you about this. Students, according to the next question, we have 5 is subset of A. So students, I already told you 5 it is a empty set. 5 is a empty set, and this is a subset of all set. This is the subset of all set. So this is the correct statement. So this is correct statement. But according to this question, 5 and with bracket. Okay students, 5 always a subset without bracket. 5 is only one element that it is not used for with bracket. So this statement is also wrong. Here we are not using bracket. Suppose that you have a set A 1 and 2, and I am asking about subset of A. Then you will write 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 5. These are 4 subsets of set A, and here you can see that 5 is not written within brackets. Here we are not using bracket, and if you are using bracket, then this is not a subset of the given set A. That will be wrong. Okay students, today this is that was the question number 3rd, and in next video lesson we will start next question. Thank you. Have a nice day.